3 home runs yesterday. So man at first, and here's the shortstop. First one to win. Check swing. And he went, says Ty Titchener. He's the crew chief.
Went saw all those fastballs to Brendan Donovan, so he figured, I'm going to get a hitter too. I'm going to cheat on one, and Pomerantz double-crossed him with a good curveball.
Head back in, away to the 1. Here it is. Fly ball slicing down the right side and out of play.
Curveball would be a real good ground ball pitch to Drew.
In the dirt, stopped nicely by Carson Kelly. Pomerantz, who hails from Tennessee, pitched his college ball at Ole Miss. It was a first-round pick by Cleveland back in 2010. 1-2 to count. Foul off the plate. The Pomerantz is the starting pitcher today. You really want to be technical about it. They don't have someone they're specifically targeting to do the bulk, so he's not actually today. It's more technically a coaching game, right? Line foul. But the likely candidates to take down the most outs are Flexen and West.
Yeah, it just depends on where they are in the batting order, what's going on in the state of play in the game to determine who they go to next.
Whereas what Craig Counsell used someone ahead of Kate Horton in its debut, that was using another swing.
We expect the unexpected.
On the breaking ball, the knuckle curve. Looks at me, and the Chicago Cubs are teaming up to strike out cancer. Roughly 233 Americans are diagnosed with cancer every hour. As a reminder, for each Cubs strikeout in Wrigley Field this season, AbbVie will donate $233 to Cubs charity. To AbbVie, people, action, possibilities. And now it's Wilson Contreras. Really clears that one. Foul. The overall numbers as he's transitioned to first base. It's the first year without Paul Goldschmidt as he left via free agency, signed with the Yankees. You'll want it.
Cardinals kind of the middle of the pack offensively. They don't slug much. They don't get a lot of home runs. Knock on wood.
Yeah, I feel like we were telling people that in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Gotta tell the truth.
Yeah,
Gotta tell the people.
gotta tell the people.
Listen, anxious to do some damage here at Wrigley and takes that pitch way up out of the zone.
Balls 2 strikes. Shell's got a piece.
No, Pomerantz would remind me a little bit of Rich Hill, right? Coach and a big curveball.
Yep.
Elevated heater.
It's a triple A somebody.
Yeah, he's able to stay right down.
Pomerantz sets and fires.
Pretty good take there for Contreras. I mean, Pomerantz hunting for that ground ball double play. See, Donovan's on the move here on 3-2.
Build up, 1 out, man at first. He's not done. Next ground is foul. first base coach. Comes with activity in the bullpen as Chris Flexen is up. So it looks like he'll get the first crack at taking down a bunch of outs. 3-2. High ball 4.
I think if Drew had been really quick and efficient here in this first inning, he might have been back out there, but closing in on 25 pitches down, Tommy Hollady's going to come out and have a little chat.
By the way, this is the first time that Drew Pomeranz has thrown more than 20 pitches in an appearance for the Cubs. So, again, it's been in these little short bursts, and it's gone really well. Leading out on the mound, John Champagne saying, "Caught out here, put along." And how did he get it back to the dugout? Brendan Donovan raced over to talk to their third base coach, Ron Warner, going over some secret stuff. First and second, one out. And Alec Burleson in hot water. Line drive softly hit over to Swanson. Out into center field. Pedro Armstrong. I mean, stop it. He barehands it and kind of made it close at third for a force.
Yeah, watch Donovan here. He gets hung up. He has to wait just a little bit. He changed things. We were able to catch that ball. PCH tries to pull off. 8-5 force play at third base.
And that will be the end of the line for Drew Pomeranz. Pitch and change here in the first, and it's brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time.
We all good? You got it. Leave it to me. Bye. How's things? Good?
The opportunity for the Cardinals. Started Drew Pomeranz done after 2 walks and a single. Chris Flexen takes over.
And all those wonderful things we said about Drew, you can apply to Chris Flexen as well. The right-hander has pitched 16 times. He's posted a 0.62 ERA. One outing and gets you allowed runs. You get a lot of 2-run home run to Donovan Solano of the Mariners back in
Sir,
22nd.
security is a private matter. What can I do for you?
In the third, Contreras at second, Burleson at first. It's the JC
I will direct one of our pilots to your current location.
Special seasons are made. You have to have some surprises. You have to have Chris Flexen's and Drew Pomeranz's, and then the meteoric descent of a Pedro Armstrong. Right? I mean, when you're sitting there putting together the projected win total, in order to outperform that projected win total, you don't
People
flexing it.
come in from outside the organization, or guys within the organization step up. So Drew's perfect ERA on the line here with the bases loaded and just one out. Let's see if Flexen can bail him out.
Where are we heading? Okay, we're on our way.
Fastball at the top of the zone. Good, sharp, down-breaking curve.
0-2. Swing. Did
Sorry
not
if it's a
go.
little bumpy
That's
back
kind of
there.
kicks it down there.
I'm hungover.
So Segacia Loman over in St. Louis, a rookie, putting up very good numbers down at AAA. The top prospects.
Batted gloves. Back in, awaiting a 1-2.
You know, he's only had 67 big league at bats. He hasn't walked much. So in this situation, I'm thinking young guy, bases juiced, trying to do some damage. How to get him to expand his zone here.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field.
I'm on the
Dylan
clock.
scores the
What you want,
clearest
some
in the
wheels?
field. Tucker picks it up, fires it into Bush. And the Cardinals have the early 2-0 lead.
I'll bring it to you.
They got a heater, and they punched it the other way.
And they got a hitter in bad spot, too, 94 miles an hour, but right over the heart of the plate. And would have been worth a shot to try and break the ball off the edge or something, see if you can get a chance there.
And now it's Lars Newbar with the Cardinals on top 2-0. Second and third, still only 1 out. Here comes. Foul back. Off the back of Newbar. 27, 11 homers, 36 down here.
Makes a lot of hard contact.
Yeah, his numbers have been a bit disappointing this year. And I think, to back up what you said, I think there's been some bad luck to his season. To miss it.
Yeah, good pitch.
Right on the edge.
It's a good take, and then it's a borderline pitch. Certainly could have been called.
One upstairs.
You don't want to get too defensive in your thinking this early in the game, but you do have the base open.
Found a way, they'll do it again.
Have a day here at Wrigley. You anticipate ball flying out of the ballpark. Really hot, wind blowing out. I don't know if this is going to home runs today, but it'll be 3 or 4 in this game.
Flexen ready. 3-2. Hopped up a mile high. Shaw shading his eye to make the catch. 2 down. Big down. And here comes Nolan Gorman. Gorman at just 213, but he's got big power. In the air, left field, playable. Ian hat, sunglasses on. Good work by Flexen, limiting the damage. Cardinals take the lead, top of the order. As it comes trail by 2 when we come back. Long, all right. Hi there, young lady. 2-zip as we go bottom of the first. The Cubs overfly the W again here today. As Ian climbs in, we take a look at the Cubs lineup brought to you by Vinny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Vinny's, it's probably not worth drinking. Only the Dodgers scored 4 runs per game. Then the Cubs have Tucker, Suzuki, PCA, Swanson, Kelly, Bush, Warner, and Shaw. Ball 1 to Ian Actors at 233. The on base at 326. Look at on base percentage a lot. The major league average right now sits at 316. Jumps at 2-0. That's it.
Understand the pitcher being a little gun shy after witnessing what took place here yesterday. A lot of bad things happen when you threw it in the zone against the Cubs yesterday afternoon.
Libertor, 5 years old. I go 6'4", listed at 215. Former first-round pick of the Rays back in 2018. That one misses, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on base. That time now for the Intelligence Center, powered by CDW and Microsoft. Most home runs by ballpark since June 17th is entering today. And it's Wrigley Field by far. 43 of the next closest Dodger Stadium. And then down at Tampa, Steinbrenner Field. They the wind in that place. It's a fact. Just one that Tucker misses. Tucker, the All-Star, 11th in the majors in OPS. Line drive base hit right field. Burleson will pick it up. And the first 2 have reached here in the bottom of the first.
Talk about it all the time. Kyle Tucker does really good work against left-handed pitching. Stays in there on that breaking pitch. And then just hooks it to right field for a solid single. That's looking to respond here in the bottom of the first.
The way he stays so long through the zone and the nature of his swing, it looks like he's swinging like a 38-inch bat.
Yeah, it reminds me of left-handed Dale Murphy.
We're selling this silly old place.
Slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike. to Seiya Suzuki up in your one.
Business that needs a bunker. You know how it is, don't you?
Seiya tied for the major league lead in runs batted in with Cal Raleigh.
Equally routine. Hey, hurry the fuck up! We have to leave. Come on, destroy.
And honestly, that's just an excuse for me to say big dumper.
Oh, anyway, if I were you, I'd
Seiya Suzuki been just crushing lefties. The slug at 611 and 8 of his 24 home.
Yeah. Most impressive, and that's why you kind of focus on him. The lefty out there in the mound, a big opportunity with a couple guys on base.
Almost done. No.
Torrey lets go of that changeup.
More or less. Up.
Against the right-handed hitters, he'll get a lot of swing and miss on his slide ball.
Do it, but don't.
He's done a real nice job keeping the ball in the ballpark.
I will call you back.
But up just 7-7 now.
So, listen.
1-2. And a swing and a miss, and he gets a dangerous hitter.
There's no money in hog roast, but there is.
That's the slot.
Hey, stop destroying things. Some of you are staying. Let's go for a little ride, shall we? It's really lovely to meet you.
And we take a look at the Liberatore here, 3.70 ERA through 16 starts. So we have base plus slugging, but righties and lefties, and really shut down the lefties in the walk rate. Fourth best among qualifiers in Major League Baseball. And that's having given up 5 walks in his last start.
I can't hear myself think. Hey!
First up, when the keep going strong, this is itself all down.
Yes, the point. Mr. Exit.
Time down for a rising, reliable performance. All right, so go back to Phil Armstrong, left 162, the average of 265.
Not gonna miss these
OPS over 800,
Okay.
32 homers, 38 stolen bases. 2-0.
Here we are. The
Lays
heart of
off.
the place.
That's been
Research
walking
and manufacturing.
numbers over his last 800.
Here's a little secret for you. It's in arms. Log into the network, request a resupply.
Don't yell at the TV. I know
What's
you
the-
know that. I think you're idiots, but some people out there might not know that.
Just give them a copy existing
We talk to everybody.
Then you sell your weaponry to state-sanctioned dealers on the global stage. They can profit and do the country
Bases are
proud.
loaded.
I got a
So
medal.
we stay with
Promise
it.
you. Come look at this.
The pillows are full of
Get
cons.
this out of here 5 minutes ago. You run a good operation, you fill the whole place up.
You buy me some?
Enough arms to affect regime change in 2/3 of the world's democracies, according to the stats.
Mason
How does that sound?
Hey, you go DoorDash with me?
How it sounds.
Those coming up to hit.
Yeah, Andrew Swanson. He was one of the But the lefty reliever king.
Remember,
I know the
you never saw me.
we're all pretty much no doubt who's
I know
listening.
you, and anything you think I said, I didn't say, and you were delusional. Remember that.
Swanson starting to heat up last 9 to 380 now. And those weird numbers with runners in scoring position. Hot dog. Foul in that play, and he's aware. I mean, he definitely helps people dig into it a little bit. Am I doing anything different? He's hitting 145 with runners in scoring position. Big league average is 251. Am I chasing more? Am I seeing this type of pitch more? There's just nothing discernible. It's bad results. Chase that time. Did he? Oh, yes, he did, says Tom.
I want to get Johnson busy, don't we? Early observation on John Tumpay behind the plate. Kind of tight.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Swanson waits. That's too high. 1 and 2. That's at third. Tucker's at second. The next for them is Pro Armstrong at first. Liberatore says yes. You don't want to get into the middle. 91, and it was up.
He wanted to throw that pitch up there. Got a little adrenaline pumping right now. A bad pitch, good result for Libertor.
An opportunity for Carson Kelly. Cubs trail 2-0. We're in the first. Talk about surprises and putting together a special season for a team. We mentioned Pomeranz and Flexes at PCA. You got to mention Carson Kelly. And then goes off there. 2-0. Will Smith will be the guy. Everybody needs to represent us. So Hunter Disney and the Rockies will likely make it, but they're going to have a third catcher, right?
I would think, yeah.
Andy here, right field. Burleson, stubborn steps, makes the catch for the Cubs. Legal loading.
Welcome to Disruption Logistics, your #1 government redistribution resource. Surprisingly usable for a state-funded web commission. You've got every... There's a... You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you.
Did you need to be changed? You don't think so?
Of the second Wrigley Field, an incredibly special place day in and day out. Well, to take you behind the scenes, we just showed you Section 210, and before every game, there was a meeting there with Wrigley Field workers. They will go over the happenings of the day, certain events, certain logistics that the workers need to know about. Well, from time to time, they will be special guests their own gym to shave, but how about the guests today? Take a look at this.
Did you have a bowel movement?
Actually, Pro Armstrong made an appearance. He thanked the workers for everything they do.
I just want to make
Day
sure.
in and day out. He yelled for the vacuum that he received from this group. And it was really
I'm gonna
nice
open your diaper.
to go up there. We can thank DJ for a very special place.
Really cool. We've talked so much about PCA and
Do you feel like you did?
but I would say just in terms of
Do you feel like you had a bowel movement? No.
acknowledging interactions with attention. Let's not bring it fire. But 21 too far. Look at the reaction of this girl.
You want to lay down some more?
Yeah, that's the thing. The guest services people here, they're all Cub fans. A lot of them are retirees, brother walks from life, because they love the Cubs, they love coming to the ballpark.
Okay, let me go get them.
Okay,
I'll get them now.
It's a real nice moment.
Downstairs, and that one misses upon us. Talking to Keith earlier today, and I was asking him about the interactions with the fans, including the group of guys out there with their chest painted, live ball right field, back some more. And hello into the Ivy.
Ball really can't well today, so Kyle continues to track this one. He knows he's getting close to the feel of that right hand. To the wall. Back up he goes to haul it in.
Remember that old commercial, Great Project Dawson?
Yeah, about transformed it.
Up again one. That's catch by King Tuck. And the speedster, Victor Scott at the plate. So mentioning PCA, and I talked to him pregame and I said, you react to the fans. And he said,
Hey, y'all need one?
those are my people.
I got a big. I got a big and a rock.
Yeah,
Alright, bro. I just need that, bro. Surge.